Genesis chapter 16. You no go suffer, oh. You no go beg for food, oh. I say you will never suffer again, oh. You no go beg for food, oh. I say you got heart for so. Never suffer again. Makanega tafufozo. Me I no go suffer. I no go beg for food. You will never suffer. You no go beg for food. I see you, George. You are blessed. You will never suffer. You will never beg for food. Ega hata fufoso kitrate zole. You will never beg for food. Genesis chapter 16. Yeah, that true. I no go suffer, I no go beg for food. I say me I no go suffer again. I no go beg for food. You will never cry another man cry. You will never beg for food. Share the video, share the where you're watching from, share the video. I no go beg for food. Wait, Leke, you got one again. You will not die. Satan has lost their battle. You will never suffer this world again. No. You will never beg for food. Hello, young you no go beg for food. With you. Gente, that place, Genesis chapter 16, verse 1, it says, now, Sarah, Abraham's wife, bare him no children, and she had an handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. 2. And Sarah said unto Abraham, behold, now the Lord have restricted me from bearing. I pray thee, go unto thy maid, and it may be that I may obtain children from her. Please underline that word. And she said that I may obtain children from her. And Abraham hearkened to the voice of Sarah, and Sarah, Abraham's wife, took Hagar, her maid, the Egyptians, after her husband had dwelt 10th year in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband Abraham to be his wife. Remember, 4 says, well, I'll start with verse 4. 4 says, verse 4 says, and he went in unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress was displeased in her eyes. I will read another place, then we call it a day. I will explain what I will display. You got that food for son and do you no go beg for food. Let me unlock my phone. You I say you will never see. Genesis chapter 21. Genesis chapter 21. Yeah, I think, yeah. 21 from verse 9. And it says, and Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, she had born unto Abram, mocking. Therefore she said unto Abram, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this woman shall not inherit with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grieved in Abraham's sight because of the son. God bless you. 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 Yeah. Before I explain out. I say you will never tafufu no wagie maka Chineke no nyere gi o. Me no go suffer oh, you no go beg for food. You will never suffer oh, you will never beg for food oh. Igata fufu no wakikera makawai Chineke buoku eme. Share the video. You will never beg for food. God bless you. God bless you. That's what I've said. I've had you. I've had this, okay. Yeah, I will take time to explain this message because this message is very deep. What I mean is very deep. It's very deep. Many of you may not understand the area I'm talking about, but this message is very, very deep. Now, Bible says something. There was a woman by name Sarah. Sarah had the promises of God upon her life. The promise of God was upon her, and the Lord said to Abraham, I will make you the father of many nations. The Lord said to her, I will make you the father of many nations. Abraham, your seed will grow exceedingly. Do you know, I believe Abraham and Sarah has gone to different child dedications. I believe they have gone to different places for celebrations. I believe they have seen people, they have seen characters, they have seen people with their understanding about life. But something happened. Tell me, as you journey in life, tag anything you do with any human being with something wages. Don't you ever in life allow someone to help you and you turn back to pay the person with evil. Don't you ever in life have after someone have helped you to rise or to achieve one aim or the other, the next thing you do is to make the person shed tears. Only way Chineke way. Only way Chineke way. Because actually Abraham Oche, actually Sarah Oche, a lot of things has happened. Men have looked down, look up, look in. In fact, everybody is expecting something to happen. Everybody. But let me tell you something. Anybody expecting something good from you, God will grant it. And anybody expecting one bad news or the other, the Lord will disgrace all of them. Hagar was just an Egyptian maid. This maid was just in the palace of the king. If you know the story very well, because of Abraham went to Egypt and the king nearly slept with the wife, and the Bible says in the morning the man confessed and sent Abraham going and handed over the maid with Abraham. The lady was so happy. At least I've seen a Christian family. I've seen a family that can treat me very well. I've seen a family that can help me to achieve my aim. I've seen a family that can make me to go to school. This lady followed Abraham with good heart. When time was going, what Sarah did was this. Sarah called Abraham and said, Abraham, now the Lord has restricted me from bearing children. We have a maid in this house. Please, my husband, go in and sleep with her. Sleep with her so that from her we can raise children. So that from her, let us use her and raise children. If you read about very well, it was not even in the agreement of the maid. The maid was not part of the discussion. She was never there. And they were discussing what they would do. Anyone who is discussing how to use you to win election, anybody discussing how they can use you and get their aim, anybody who is discussing how they can use you to build upstairs, how they can use you to ride their jeep, anybody who has planned to use you to get one gain or one stupid gain or the other, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, as they will think about it, as they will think about your name, they will not wake up the next morning. They will never wake up the next with anger in my spirit. I speak over your life. Anybody who is discussing of what they will do to get something from you, what they will do for you to labor in vain, may Jehovah disgrace them. Get it? Go Jamie. That's why. That's why I don't believe in what they can say with their mouth. Don't you ever think in life that you have what it takes. Do you know? Bible says Sarah started monitoring this girl to know when she'll be in her ovulation. And when she got into ovulation, she gave Abraham. So Abraham ran into the lady, and this lady became pregnant. She became pregnant. Oh no, what do you call? Hey, could you see? Abraham, you're a man. Abraham was so happy because he can pregnant a lady. How old was he? Look at Sarah. People were not coming to their house for Thanksgiving, thanking God that Chineke azala hekpere ha amahụ na ewere onye ha yuzuru with the M. Ha amahụ na ewere onye ha yuzuru with the M. Ha amahụ na na owu Sarah mụrụ nwa owu a maid, just they use that maid to clear away the shame of the family. They use that lady to clear away the shame of the family. Ladies and gentlemen, who want to use you and dump you? Who want to use you and dump you? And that's why I pity for some youths, who some governors, president, they are going to use them to achieve their aim and still leave them. Obi utam goda e makwelu bala Chineke ina ife ona dindo. Oh Jesus. Share this video 12 times. Keep sharing the video. Take it from me. Something good is about to hit you. I see you. Listen, Listen. Do you know that everybody was celebrating God for his kindness, celebrating God for what he has done, celebrating God. Jai, even Sarah was singing, Abraham was singing, every one of them was so happy. Why? Chineke Zalahebere. But they got the kind of happiness that we are in their mind that same day. If you don't understand the kind of happiness that we are in their mind that day, yeah, brother, don't because of the person has no background. Don't because of the person have nobody who can speak for them. Always make sure that you pay every laborer is worthy of their wages. Let me cut you short of time. Do you know that in the process of time, the same Sarah who was happy, who was forcing this woman to go into the family, the room of Abraham, the same Sarah who was happy that God had given them a child through this woman, the same Sarah who was forcing Hagar, come on, go. He said, no, I will not do it. He said, my daddy, he was forcing her. This was never the intention of this lady. But you know what? Hey, Chema Chineke Ohigezona. Hey, Chena Chineke Olabana. The poor lady, the poor girl, have nothing to say or what to do. What did she do? She yielded. When she became pregnant, all her mindset changed. She saw herself as part of the family. She forgot her education, forgot everything. She was seeing herself as part of the family. Seeing herself as part of the family. But when Sarah became pregnant, Bible says Ishmael was about 4 years old. When Sarah became pregnant and gave birth to Isaac, the day of the naming ceremony, brother, forget to. Don't look on people when all is wrong. When things are not there, they can call you names that day, you be this, that. When things enters their hand, men can change. Life is deep. It's deep. Life is deep. Yeah. Oh, share the video. I say, He has taken my sorrows away. Jesus is pulling my sorrow. Hallelujah, Jesus is Lord. Hallelujah, Jesus is Lord. Genti, don't you ever think in life that you have won the battle. Hear me. Onye na apo ye mmadụ taa. Onye a ga-abụkọ mmadụ echi. Onye na-enwe ihe ọgwụ today were kwa ibu mmadụ echi. Ele kwuru onye ọwụla ihe n'ụwa gị anya. Don't say because man na-apụ na village. Don't even because enwunye ma ihe chi ga-abụ. Nekwushi ike. Whether there is something called tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow day. There is something called tomorrow. Don't you ever think that you remain there forever. Don't you ever think that you are, in fact, that our family give way everywhere. Don't you? Because one is meant to array. Eche onya ne barisakwa. I can feel the pains of this woman. Immediately she became pregnant, everything around her changed. That nobody even cares about her again. Owame amamo yenga kosara. Aku wame elo yenge besara. Nena name arapuwe muwe. Ifulo kenke rume umu madanara miyao. I am Mirie ejuwono manyao. Ibu papa were biko lenumo. Ibu tatike were biko arapolame. Owame amano moyenga koro yao. Ifuna kuwa kelebe eno yenga koro ya yemere mebere. Nena name arapuwono muwemu. Ifulano okeke rurumaka. Iwunandi madam harano meya lawa ay. I am in there. Oh, do you know what I am? Is it evil? Because it's in my oh, evil that in where Equila mini bamna. Aqua give up papa where. Pico les enwaganyane pio. Ibu tadi kamere Pico ala papa muwa. Get here. Owame amamo yenga kosarayo. Akuwane elo nyenge desara ya yekwelo. Emena nane ani marapuwe bebaso. Jesus, idimao, imokoramao, Chineke muao, nara ekele, nine. Get it? Let us not make the mistake that others have made. There are people that are one place or the other today. Most of them are regretting what they did. Many of them are regretting why they did what they did. Many of them are regretting why they did everything they did. But what I was saying, hear me. Sister, hear me. Brother, hear me. And let us speak to somebody this early morning. Let us forget today. Forget about your today is given to you for you to correct the mistake you made yesterday, so that your mistake of yesterday will not meet you tomorrow. Don't you ever in life think, no, do what would they find out? If I do, okachopie one ukachineki way. Most of you with a housemaid, you with a housemaid. Before your housemaid will eat, your children will eat first. The housemaid will wear rag, and your children will wear good clothes. Most of you when a things, even when a, oh God, your maid in the house. If you want to know a good woman, look at the maid. If you go to any house, I want to know a good woman. Look at how she handled the child of another person. Her manner. Each one day, anymore here. The way you see some maid. I was watching the internet the other day. I saw a woman who carried a maid. A maid. But check it. In every family I know, that they are frustrating and maltreating the maid. That maid now they carry the best among the children. Most ladies you see today that they cannot cook, they cannot wash, is because their mother brought a maid who was doing everything, and God made her. There are people you will slap today, you don't know that they are the one that will pay your school fees or your children's school fees tomorrow. When you do well. Do well. I was watching the what happened in Alhambra Street. That a man, after serving you for 9 years, you give him 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira, you will be a Gojela village of Fregole. Egole get your rent to shop, and you think that God is not watching. The God of Jacob, the God of the supplanters, the God of Jehovah Shammah. Jehovah, in fact, every Chineke teacher, ehuna na chanya bumotu, emkule hige meno wa, yewe jovi we. Ibonye, onye ke ibono wa, ibonu mwenye go. Listen, most of you under the sound of my voice, most of you may say I don't care about the brother. Don't you ever see where someone is doing evil and you keep quiet? Is wickedness in the high places? Don't you ever see where somebody is molesting another person's child? Or kukoneba na bibe ya chetipe da taga boy one day. Ewune na Christmas Day, agiburia na Easter. Be wise. Be wise. Because of how did Sarah knew? Read that Genesis chapter 21 from verse 9. How did Sarah knew that a child of 3-4 years old was laughing? Sarah had been looking for evidence. If you read verse 16 down, you will see Bible says, and Abraham said, your handmaid is your hand. Bible said, and Sarah dealt with her, but she forgot that this lady was the one who wiped away their tears. She forgot that the same lady was the one who they were begging to help them and wipe away their tears. Abraham got Lord, Hagar, Gazena room Abraham, yet, one na room Abraham was on Gebuki. Chief before in a and say, now, anyhow. The day of the naming ceremony, crowd gathered. And if Abraham ego, nefe Isaac watakra kunaka, nefe Sarah ego, and if ego anya Sarah, no Abraham mediano. Why is it that the rich are fighting the poor? Why is it that you are looking for evidence, looking for something to do? So I'll take it there. Listen, the day your boyfriend, the day your husband asked you to go was not the day it started. They have been looking ordinary party. As God you rob this father, get up for here. It's a paragobanji. They'll be looking for evidence. How come people were celebrating yet the eyes of this woman was on the head of a small boy. Abraham, wait, DJ, wait. Abraham, because you go in with this idiot, this Egyptian small boy. Why is he laughing at me? It will you take care of. But here, that yesterday it was rough. Do you know when the Egyptian man go yet mad at that? And when the man what I mean, go, not in the ground who have done it, no. Not like you donated your children, no, or you donated mother, no. And when they on that rain, on that sun, but today God has made them. They have forgotten the source. They forgot yesterday. Listen. Fear any man who does not remember yesterday. Fear anybody who does not remember yesterday. Feed a man for 3 years. In 3 days, they will forget you. Feed a dog for 3 days. In 3 years, they will forget you. Bagadabosha, Kadabosa, Ibanaku, Ikatokosha, Ilebrokodusia. Hear me well. Onyo will now molest anybody who is just sucking the milk. That's my water. Give me water to finish fast. Anybody who is just sucking you to throw away the come tomorrow. Anybody who is drinking you now, waiting for when you be empty for it to throw you away, may they sleep and find it difficult to wake up again. The more the delays, the more your destiny helpers are thinking that people are helping you, not knowing that you are still with them and you are looking for help and they are using you. Let me type it 7 times. Nobody can use me again. No man, no woman, nobody can use me and dump me. I want you to look at a lady, a young man, after how many years? 5 years relationship. This lady contributed, my daughter contributed to this boy's traveling overseas. He traveled and this girl waited. They sacked this girl from work. Now when this boy came back with about 90-something million naira, do you know what? The boy has spoken at one church, one pastor, where I say that this is not your wife. Sorry. One pastor said, this is not your wife. My question, where were the pastor when this boy was suffering? Where were the pastor when the family rejected this boy? Now money has come, they say, one pastor talk say, if I marry you, I gotta die. You won't yara. And I meant him, but that boss says, see, you got put this girl 5 million naira. If is only a common phone, give a year heartbreak. For that, the girl said, Daddy, I don't want to collect money. He said, shh, you want 5 million naira. She lost her job. She did. The girl at the bar, oh, I cannot do it. Have you passed here? Wait to marry. The boy now, after 5 years, you kept somebody, and when you are now making get you are sending money for this lady. She was building the house for you, doing it as if it's her own. In the course of building the house for you, the next thing that happened was she lost her job. And when you came back, you now said, one pastor talk say, you look my wife. God is not an author for confusion. And if you're watching me and there is anybody, that's why it's rare to see people who can be faithful. Sorry. If you are using people and promising them the kingdom that you have never gone to, using them, see, or one walk. The native doctor Yamaha Motesha walk with by now the richest people on earth. Prayer warriors, if they know if the prayer is the only key to open door, they could have been the most powerful people or billionaires on earth. It's not like that. It is not of it that run it, not of it that win it. It is the Lord that showeth mercy. And he says, I will show mercy. I will show mercy on whom I will show mercy. Brother, every day is for the thief. But one day, if I start explaining this thing, I may not go here today. Child of God, hear me. Hear me. And I'm a young girl whom a man is spending money on. A good man. Gianona, another man, oh Lord. On too long, how the man could war the man who was spending for them. Brother, what they did. Do you know? They were looking for evidence to pursue Hagar away. Abraham said, Abraham, I will not allow this boy, for this boy laughing when I am dancing. I will not allow this boy to inherit. That is Genesis chapter 21. I will never allow this boy to inherit in the property of my son. I will not allow this boy. The Bible says, and the thing was so heavy before Abraham. Hey, Abraham have to let go. You have to let go. That early morning, Abraham is a blessed man. Abraham is blessed too. Abraham blesses our mind. Abraham is blessed. Do you know? As Hagar was about going, Abraham brought out the whole document of the land. Abraham brought out the whole document, brought out the whole landed property, companies and hotels. But as he was about to share the property, the woman said, lie, this Egyptian girl came into this house empty-handed. She must go empty-handed. Anybody who comes to you and goes empty means that you're wicked. Anybody who comes to you and leaves your house empty means you are wicked. It's a tradition in my house. You don't come to my house, and even if you have transport, I'll give you transport. If you are fasting and praying, don't come to my house. My house is not a place for fasting and prayer. If you're fasting and prayer, you must eat in the house. Don't let anybody comes around you and go empty. Be a type that will impart, that will be a blessing. Don't be a lesson. Because people who comes on our way, they always come to be a blessing or a lesson. Which one are you? The woman said, Abraham, you will not give this Egyptian any of the property. Isaac, my son, will inherit all. Bible says, and Abraham took a handful of bread and a jar of water, hung it over the neck of Hagar, and Hagar left. Ya barakalawa, barakashino lopoa, utomana chineke na dindo. He is the God of all flesh. He does not hate others and love others. And let me pray for you. You will never go empty from anything you're doing. You will never go empty from anywhere you are. Even when Israelites were living, the Lord said to them, gather things, don't go empty. You will never live empty in this 2022. You will never live empty 2023, 2024. In fact, all the days of your life, every month you will never live empty. Anybody you will meet, you will never live empty. Come on, I got subtracted from you. Lala, it will be a blessing to you. You got what that? But you got what that? Do you know this lady that was going, leaving the house, she entered the desert. Where will she go again? She cannot go back to Egypt because when there's celebrations at all that thing. Everybody now believes on something. She's entered the wilderness, but the Lord was still going with her. Brother, I will advise you, do good for people around you today. You don't know what tomorrow tells. You don't know what tomorrow tells. This is election period now. Mark my word, a lot of people are going to die and sacrifice for this election to work. People like some politicians will use a lot of people. Do you know, even in the past election that went, there are people that were used and one naira have not been given to them. And now, election is fast approaching. Most of them now will start jubilating. And not that we forgot to remember. No shame. And I keep on saying this thing. Anybody you want to vote for, if the children of that person is not in Nigeria, don't vote for that person. You cannot say you want to rule these people, and you are taking their money, sending your children to the best school overseas, and they are there studying, and they are giving the ones here 2,000 to kill themselves. Thunder that will fire you is still warming up at Ijabode. Thunder that Babugi is still warming up at Ijabode. You now send your own overseas. They are studying over there. The school sector give you Chegoya, the road give you Chegoya, and now give you all the 2,000 to go and fight and kill yourself. Your thunder is waiting for you. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. You think that God is not watching? That God is not watching. How can you put your school children in a school overseas, and the poor masses, their parents are the ones voting for you? We don't agree. Hannah washing also. I told you that in the state, I'm in Lagos State now. I told you 2 elephants are going to fight. Now watch. About the other day, I saw the video where the 2 people who were fighting, we are still shaking hands and laughing. No. See, don't be used. Before you go into anything, man, the purpose. Know the purpose why you're doing it. Know the purpose. Don't say your BVA for nothing. Know the because listen. Angel of the Lord came. Don't look at me. Don't say, Pastor, you're angry. I'm not angry, but I'm angry with understanding. People say, Pastor, I don't like the way you used to talk. My dear, if I don't like the way you used to talk, I don't like the way you used to listen. So that means we're not meant to be in the same parade. Then you for me fool. Angel of the Lord meeting Mary. See, Mary, he got me. He came to Monso. Mary, what did I stand to gain? What is my gain in being pregnant? Now, what is my gain? Yes, yeah. Your gain, you'll be celebrated. You got the mother of God. Actually, someone is something. Ojinaka. What the labor you can, so boya. You are kind of desert. On a desert that corner. When the water finished, the child was about to die. Ye kurumwa ganu ko shishi towe mwaho. Welisa yelu no chingwa moya gawo. The next thing happened, an angel of the Lord appeared. God is still with us. No matter how you frustrate a person, that person will never die. You have the right to deal with anybody. You have the right to fight or do against anybody. But you don't have the right to take the life of anybody. They got home. That time they need your help. They can give you the best thing in the whole world. He can go to Ghana Moscow. He can millions, but you know before that people have been suffering. Palliative coronavirus, where are they? People have been suffering. Only other now is looking for die. Everyone is looking for death. People cannot come on and do anything they want to do. Looking for because I'm on a while. If you talk, they will fight you. If you don't talk, they will still fight you. Oh, brother, hear me. Don't allow someone who expects something from you to leave your side empty-handed. The Bible says, do you know that the Ishmaelites today are blessed? They are blessed. The angel of the Lord said to him, this child is a nation. Check here today. Why can't they form Boko Haram or that thing that's killing everybody? When they remember what their forefathers did to them, how the forefathers threw them away in the desert. Why can't they be killing everybody? Still, they are blessed. Go to every war today. Muslims, they are blessed. Go to Qatar. Go to Dubai. They are blessed. And they are taking over some nations. Some nations. Listen, if you don't want your maid to feed your children tomorrow, treat her well now. Because you are not the God that created that person. Chineke ya mwanya. Chineke ya omwanya. 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 I went to Liberation. On the way going to the Liberation, my car knocked engine. I drove from Lagos going to Olo. My car knocked engine on the road. And I have to go to Onitsha. Bought engine of 85,000 to that car then. Put the engine into the car. When they were trying to tow the motor out, they forgot that car was on gear. They towed it with the gear. So after we fixed the engine, we still bought another gearbox on the road. We spent money on the road. And I see it as Satan's plan for us not to get to our destination. We spent close to 4 days on the road. But you know, even after fixing the gearbox and the engine, the car was not even moving well. I have to leave my pastors. I left my pastors where they were. I left my pastors where they were. Magalie. I have to look for I have to look for a way to get back to Lagos. I got into Lagos. In that flight, after 4 days on the road, in that flight with my body like that, take that away. I went for the liberation. After doing the liberation, you know what they give me? 15,000 naira. Man of God, Daddy, please take it. You know, with family way on there, which I never demanded anything, but they appreciated me then. 15,000. After that prayers, they knew what happened on the road. Then they don't have. After that prayer, you know, God bless them. Things happened. Things happened. That when I got, that was a day. This happened 2012 or 13. Within 12, 13, 14. I was on a phone. Hello, Pastor. Before Daddy, from Daddy, Pastor. I had the business from Pastor. Hello, Oga, because I'm going back. They have used me there and they dumped me. Hey, Chief, that every year and you're going to have a Christmas now. Listen, if you know tomorrow, you can do anyhow. But if you don't know tomorrow, you need to shut up. Now, something happened. There's a family, they built houses, built land. Here went one case, one of them went one case. They started misbehaving, started selling properties. Before they could remember me, they have sold most of what they have. And a man stood and vowed and said, none of them will step into their own house. But I looked at that brand new. It's a long story. They remembered me. Put yourself in my shoe. If you are to be me, would you respond to them? Even I got church somewhere else. Near the pastor, Venza then. Sorry, Venza. Near that church, about 12 million naira. Museum, same is alright. But today, even yesterday night, my phone had been disturbing. Yeah, you want me to call, you want me to call, you want me to call. I remember that case, I was laughing. And I told him, and on the honest truth is this, I am busy. I am busy. And even if I should go, I don't know whether my God will answer that prayer. Because any anointing you don't appreciate can never work for you. It can never work for you. Brother, don't use men and dump men. Don't use women and dump women. Brother, how many ladies have you broken their heart? How many ladies have you broken their heart? Remember, one day you will have daughters. Yeah, whatsoever a man sow. Hey. Whatever a man sow, that he will reap. Whatever thing you sow, Abunye, onye kambunuwa. Imana abumonye, onye kambuneluwa. Abumonye, Chineke nechere nechichoma. Show me those men. Show me those people you know that people have laughed at, and they are with God. Show me where they are that God has not lifted them up. Brother, don't ever use someone to shine and leave the person. The person that gives you platform in life matters. Before, nobody knows Abraham's family. They can bear children. But after they used Hagar to achieve their aim, when their owner came, they pursued her away. Sarah was thinking that after pursuing her, that God will pursue her. Shut up. Because you sacked her from the job, you thought you are the Father said, "Oh, you assistant God." Listen, do me a favor. Do you know there are people who think that without them that you cannot survive in life? They have done things to you, and what they do, every day they check your status. They go to your Facebook. They check what you do on Facebook. They check what you are doing. They check things where you are going to. They want to know the latest story happening in your life. Brother, do me a favor. Today, show them the latest story. Show them the latest story. Show them that you are still alive and you're not a beggar. But one day, and I pray with this water in my hand, except the people involved doesn't take water. But if they do take water, as many that has molested you, as many that fought you, many that talk ill against you, talk even at your back, as many that have used you even on the media to shine or do anything, if except they will not take water, any day they will take this water, any day they will take any water, from that day they will be your servant. God will give you one testimony that will put them at your back, that will be at your command. You will have money, but you will not be wicked. You will have money in their sufferness. You will employ them. They will hold wash hand basin for you to wash your hands. As many that say, we can never see you survive. How do you get the miracle? How does man? Without you, they cannot live. How does he will save you? How does he your pocket is feeding them? Why? They made it for evil. They sold him for evil. When he went there, he became a bastard millionaire. He told them something. Come, bring your family, bring even your father. I have enough to feed them. You will feed their own family. As many who has a hand in your tears, as many who enjoy the shame, who enjoy what you are going through, as many who enjoy the cry you cry every day, as many who goes around you to see if the juju they did last week is working, as many who are praying for your all of them, two things must happen. Either they die or they become your servant forever. Listen, when you see someone who have been maltreated that way, help the person. Zakadabo shitele bosia. Abumonye kambuneluwa. Abumonye chineke nechere chichama o. Yeah. Hantu bage chineke nechere chichama. Obonya nemegio chineke nonyere gio. Ibunonye chineke nechere chichama o. Onye kabunelu bakembiara onye Chineke nechere n'echicho ọpụnụta niile na-agba gị o Chineke nọnyere gị o ọkwara shi ejiri gị kọọ ịma na ọ gwagwụrụ n'isi gị o Chineke ekwe ka ọ bịa na mmezu ịbụ n'onye Chineke nechere gị echiche ọma. Gbanụm onye Igbo Chineke jiri ejide ndụ taa ọba amụmụ onwe bụrụ n'isi gị. Gbanụm onye Igbo nwanne m onye kasị n'Igbo n'ụwa onye ka Igbo Chineke ji omume gị fụcha gị ọ bụ ihe niile mere gị last 2 years this year ọ bụ everything ụbọchị na-adị ndụ ụbọchị taa abụm onye ka mbụ n'elu ụwa abụm onye Chineke na-echere n'echiche ọma. Did you ever hear again about the story of Hagar? That was the end. Listen, as many that have left you in one bus stop, thinking that that is the end of your junction, may God send you one helper, one contact, one avenue, one door that will open everything in your life. Keep sharing the video, keep sharing it, share to all your groups, and watch what God will do for you. As many who has a hand, Zamatu Ikadosia, as many who has a hand in the tears of your family, oh God, arise and let them be disgraced by thunder. Listen, Ekwekwele. I refuse to accept defeat. Because how you see, most of Orika in this same land, that he will put me where he will put me, and my family will never see me again in life. Why? I was doing Fiji. Holy Ghost fire, Fiji, fire. Fiji, no. The man has said, I will put you where I will put you, that nobody will see where you are. And he meant it. He is connected to local government chairman, connected to the governor of Lagos State, connected to high top politicians. He has money, has schools, has business. But I have God. I know how to use my nails. Those that always spend time on their knees with God, they don't struggle to stand before men. The man and he meant it. He called us to come and beat me one day in the church while I was holding the mic preaching. They went out off the chair, came to me inside the church, took mic from my hand, about to beat me up. 2010. I said to myself, Chineke, he heard me in carrying this Bible over the shame. And the Lord said to me, there are deep things I need to tell you. While the man finished doing his own, nothing happened to me. I only need that to when I said, Chineke, this man that has vowed not to let me rest. Eleke will not be a church to take the man of the map. God, I have nobody, but I have you. You say I should speak a word to happen. I only spoke a word. I spoke in tongues for 3 minutes. And the next day, the man was sitting on the stool and he slumped in the chair and died. When the man died, peace reigned. Hear me. When a strong man come against you, if you defeat the strong man, his servant becomes your servant. Because they will know of a truth that the strong man they are following is powerless. Listen. Allow them to do what they are doing to you. But there is one attribute of God I love so much. There is one thing about God I love. Whenever a man opens their mouth and say, I will kill you, God arise. Whenever a man opens his mouth and says, you will die, God will open his ear towards you. What God wants to hear is what you will say. I love a prayer we call, to whom it may concern. You won't give me death, take it and eat. In Igbo land, onye wala shiri yo shiri, oge detoro yono. Go get shiri mo, e get test here. Ola, ebelapa. Magana chuku nogi so, ogi nibo sobuki. Imano diga dikide bezila Nakachuku nogiso Ogini bunsobuki Imano diga dikide Wanemo Jide chineka kike Itaya miya Chineka diga tuasi And I pray for you here. God will never allow you to get into a problem that will make people to laugh at you. I pray for you without calling your name, that today may God give you this prayer, these answers you have been waiting for. That has gotten his or herself involved in what is happening around you. Oh God. I'll pray for you, so shall it be. But please, anybody that want to use you without a purpose, join Alpha. Jesus is Lord. Hallelujah. I'm losing you from every captivity I've placed you. Hear me? Do you know that gossip is stronger than juju? Ashere is stronger than juju. No, that coronavirus just to use you. Popular. Keep sharing the video. Share the video. He has taken my sorrows away. Jesus has taken